irrespective of the fact that some of them did not survive the vote at the Senate. Now, the reason is not that we will be able to revive them, but that it's good for the general public to know the position of the House on those matters.
The passage of the proposal for local government autonomy and abrogation of state-local government joint account are in line with the call for the strengthening of local government administration in Nigeria. Over the years, state governors have been accused of starving local government and diverting funds accruing to them. The lawmakers did not fail to further empower and protect themselves as they voted to give immunity to legislators on words spoken either at plenary or committee sittings. And former presiding officers of the National Assembly are now to sit at the Council of State meeting if the bill sees through the remaining hurdles. And in line with current agitation, the House voted for financial autonomy for state legislators to release them from perceived overbearing control of state governors. This proposal was rejected by state houses of assembly in the 6th and 7th Assembly. On electoral matters, inheritance of vote by any person who did not go through the electoral process is no more obtainable. In a bill, the House has now made it mandatory for aspirants to submit themselves to due process and not through the judiciary.
If this vote passes, it will be unheard of that you did not canvass votes, you did not participate in an election, and no vote was cast for you, and now you inherit votes. And then the court declares you to have won an election that you did not participate. So that is the amendment.
On reduction of age limit for election, the ball is now in the court of the state houses of assembly as the reps concord with the Senate to reduce the age provision for the president and governorship aspirant to 35 years.
This is payback time for those young men and women who worked tirelessly for us during our election.
And I'm happy today that the Nigerian Parliament has spoken with one voice on how we regard our youth, how we regard our young people, and that we are ready to embrace them, to encourage them to come on the stage.
I am very happy to say that that is victory for the young Nigerians, for the youth of Nigeria. I am very excited that a day like this has come.
State legislators are now to decide whether independent candidates can stand for elections in Nigeria and also vote on the decision by the National Assembly before the amendment of the Constitution can be transmitted to the President for his assent. Chukwuemeka Agwawike, AIT News, Abuja.